Hi everyone, happy July 1st. I can't believe that half of 2024 is officially over. And to be honest, I'm feeling a little disappointed. I really started off the year trying to brainwash myself into success this year, and I haven't really gotten there yet. I was listening to so much Joe Dispenza, really trying to get into those meditations, trying to be in the vortex or whatever that is. I mean, at least I still have income, even though I got laid off, but more on the job search a little bit later. Some good things did happen. So I hit over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is oh my gosh, amazing. Thank you guys for being here. I'm still very far off from the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, but half the battle is there. So I have high hopes that I'll hit that before the end of the year. And other than that, have this temp job. Yeah, so it is July 1st and I get to move into a new planner. And let me flip you guys around and I'll show you my planner lineup for the rest of the year. Still have my Aurastelle. This is the Daily Classic B6 size, undated. I added some stickers to it from No White Space, from the Plannyland event that I went to. And this is undated daily. I have some flippers if you guys are interested. I'll link them in the description. But this is this week's, so I'm still in here. I don't know if I'm going to do it again next year. It is really fun. It's a nice way to kind of memory plan, but it is a lot of work and I don't have a ton of plans. So it just kind of, I don't know, feels blank. So if I don't put stickers or something or a photo that day, I just feel there's too much empty space. But yeah, so far it's been fun though. I am excited to start this baby today. This is from, I do not remember. Oh, Blue Sky Planners. This I got from the Plannyland planner event. And it's a vertical layout, which I really like. I haven't had a vertical layout since my Bando, or sometimes when I would flip them out or switch them out in the mini Happy Planner. But yeah, so this is nice and big. Yeah, I really like being able to have the weekly view again versus in here, it's just the daily view. I mean, there is a week portion, but it's very small. Let me see guys, this part, so it's not a true overview, I guess. So I do miss seeing things from week at a glance. So this is nice. I am excited to use it. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use it yet. Work-ish, big events, I don't know. I did already start decorating because why not? And of course, other than that, I also have my memory planner. This is what I'm using as my memory planner this year. It is actually a classic size Happy Planner notebook. It's not an actual planner. It just came with note paper and some tabs, which I was going to separate them out, but then I decided that it would be awkward to flip back and forth. So I really haven't been memory keeping that much. So I think, honestly, this might just last till 2025, 2026. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not really caught up. I only have up to April and I did a lot this weekend. But this is what we have going on. I'll do a flip through of this once I get halfway through the year. Hello. How are you? Now Tuesday, and this week at work is a little bit quieter because my boss is traveling. So let me flip you around and show you my work setup. So this is my desk setup. I have a standing desk that was Matt's, and then one monitor and my laptop, and I put it in front of this window, although right now it's really hot, so I don't have it open. Midnight usually sleeps with me for like half the day. He's very unbothered. And then a lot of times if I'm just doing like work that's not on calls, then I'll have my laptop and I'm usually watching some sort of vlogs or sometimes just some calm ASMR. A bunch of pens in this classic Mickey cup. And these are just some papers and my planners. And this is from No White Space of the Castle. I love being able to adjust the table. I don't know if you can see, but it goes up and down and I really love that. So thank you, Matt, for letting me use your table. I want to do like a full office, craft room, cat room tour. Not really a cat room, it's just like where all the stuff gets dumped for them. But I just like have been too lazy to clean it up. So once I clean it up, I will film like a walkthrough of the room if you guys are interested. And now it's lunchtime, so I got Mendocino Farms and I do work remotely, and I usually get lunch a little bit before noon because one, I'm hungry, and then two, it just kind of helps with like the lunch rush. My last call of the day at 6 o'clock now, and it's just a meeting with Asia. Last night was 7:30 p.m. with India, so at least today is a little bit earlier, but I don't have any more late calls this week since it's a short week with 4th of July. And yesterday I was thinking, when I went to FedEx, I looked at my reflection in the window and I was like, oh my gosh, I look awful. So that got me thinking about what goals, like micro goals, that I want to put into effect for the rest of the year. So definitely the first one is going to be to like, not dress nicer, but to like dress up more. I don't want to necessarily buy new clothes, but you know, just like don't wear workout clothes every day and like put real jeans on and that kind of thing. Like I used to love getting dressed up and when we go out, I would always love having like a super cute outfit. I don't really go out anymore, but you know, how can I incorporate that into my daily life? Next would be to see friends more. When Matt and I moved back, we moved a little bit further away from where we used to live, but of course in LA, 30 miles is like an hour and a half on the freeway at any given time, right? So it's been more of an effort to see friends, and I had also made a conscious effort to scale back my social life a lot because I just wanted to focus on myself this year and like what I really wanted. But I think maybe I cut it back too much. And even I had a tarot reading last week, and even the tarot reader was like, it would be helpful, I think, if you saw some supportive girlfriends, but not overcommit your schedule. She even said like, don't overcommit, which was funny because like that's what I've been trying to avoid. But I do think she has a good point, and I would love to see some of my supportive girlfriends. So I think I'm gonna try to, I reach out a lot, but I think I'm gonna try to make more concrete plans, like at least once a month, to try to see some supportive girlfriends, not like big group settings. Like I went on Bachelorette, and that's just like a little bit too draining for me. And also it's like a lot of drinking, which I don't want to do because it just takes me a long time to rebound now, and I need like my wits about me. But yeah, I think that would be helpful for my mental health to talk to my friends face to face, and also then maybe it'll help me get some clarity that I feel like I'm missing in my life currently. The last thing would be related to me and Matt. So we have been super strict. He has been super strict with his budget. So I finally got in line recently and was like, okay, I'm like writing down everything that I spend. making sure that I'm staying in line. We're being really, really careful with our budget. And Matt wants to pay off his debts, and I need to save more money. I also need to know where all my money is going, and also need to plan for the future since it's kind of uncertain right now. But I think we've kind of hit like the mundane where we just don't do anything, and it's kind of not boring. Like, we need the rest, but I think mundane is probably the best way to describe it. But over Juneteenth, we went to see Inside Out 2, which I don't typically go to the movies, neither does Matt, but it was a really nice experience to go out and do something different. So I challenged him last night, as I thought of this, for us to be more creative in like date nights, like something fun to do on the weekend that doesn't cost too much money. And he agreed, and he said maybe we can try to go to like a place in California we haven't been to before every month. And we're really lucky living in Southern California. We can drive 2 hours and we're in a completely different environment, right? So I think that's a very achievable goal, and that will still keep us within our budget, and will kind of just add some spice to our life. Today is a weirdish day. It's kind of like a Friday because tomorrow is 4th of July. I still have to work a full day. Matt has a half day, lucky him, but he still has to go in the office, so I don't. Yay. And you can see my hair's wet. I don't usually shower in the morning. I usually shower at night, but my hair needed to be washed, and I don't have a meeting till later, so I'm just going to let it air dry, and we will get through Wednesday. That's another topic though, but yeah. And in it, I'm going to include the NetSuite Excel Happy 4th of July! It's gonna be a chill day for us. We're just gonna make burgers at home. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's right now and get some stuff that we need. I'm gonna clean later. Matt waxed the car, which was super nice. I helped him just a little bit, but he did most of the work. Yeah, and we don't want to do anything because one, I still have to work tomorrow, and two, the cats, I think, are going to be really afraid of the fireworks, so we just want to be here and make sure that they're like calm and that we're with them. And yeah, I don't know if they're going to actually put off any fireworks near us, but I'm sure we can see something from the street or the balcony. It's so shiny. Almost 5 o'clock on Friday, and I'm just about done with work. We actually have summer Fridays, but I had a little bit of extra work to do today, and a lot of people seemed like they took the day off, which is great, so I got a little bit more stuff done. But I also still feel like I have a lot to do because I'm working on a project that I have never done before, so of course I feel like nervous and oh my god, am I doing this right, and blah blah blah. But anyways, that is a week in my temp job. If you watched my video about how I got laid off, you will know that my role right now is temporary. I did get laid off from the company, but in the video I talk about how I asked a bunch of department heads if there was any room for me, and one did have someone who was going on maternity leave, so I have been learning from her, and then or I guess training, whatever, and then filling in. But it is officially 2.5 months before she's supposed to come back from maternity leave. I think she comes back like the middle of September. Of course, that's like always changeable due to how she feels with the baby and all of that, but I'm basically saying it's 2.5 months, so I'm really kind of freaking out. I have been applying to a lot of jobs. I've been talking to my current boss about other opportunities. I've been checking the job boards every week, and nothing has really come up at the company, so I'm looking at other places. And just to give you a little idea into how the job search is going, I have applied for 20 to 25 jobs, which actually doesn't seem as much as I thought, because it feels like I'm applying to jobs nonstop. And of those, I got 2 interviews, and one I went to the final round, and then I didn't get it, which I was bummed because it was with L'Oreal, and they are a little bit far from where I live, but it would have been such a great experience, so great to have on my resume, and the offices also look really, really pretty. But yeah, it's okay. I'm a firm believer in, you know, the universe is protecting you when they reject you, or what's the saying? Rejection is redirection, or rejection is protection. So I try to keep that in mind, but also happened months ago, so I'm pretty much over it. And the other one was actually something that I did for Easy Apply, which I know a lot of the career coaches, work gurus are like, Easy Applies don't do anything. I actually did get an interview from Easy Apply, and she liked me, and I was gonna go on the second interview, and then all of a sudden they just kind of said, oh, we found somebody else, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. I wasn't like crazy about the job anyways. But yeah, so applied to about 20-25 jobs. I have met with 5 recruiters, not on my own. Like, they reached out to me on LinkedIn, and then I decided to talk to them. None of those ended up being very fruitful. I guess 6 recruiters reached out to me. One of them wanted to talk to me and then ghosted me, which I was and am still really sad about because it was from a company that I really admire. But maybe it will happen later. Who knows? And then of the 20 to 25 jobs, I got referred personally by people who work there to 3 of these jobs and still did not get an interview, which again, of course, the career coaches, gurus, whatever, on the interwebs are like, get a referral. It's like your best chance at getting hired. And that has not proven true for me. But yeah, I don't know. That is where we are. I'm a little disheartened, a little defeated, but I'll keep going. I have to, right? So that is where job looking looks like in, at least for me, 2024. But I know people have gotten hired this year. I know jobs have a lot of applicants, but I have to stay positive even if I feel like I'm getting just kind of pounded right now. So I will keep going. I think my next strategy is going to be to like message recruiters of companies that I like and just kind of cold call and see where that goes. But yeah, so overall this week I feel pretty defeated, but it is a short week, so I'm trying to say like, okay, you know, it's a holiday, people are probably on summer break. We'll see what happens next week, and maybe I'll hear more from brands or from companies next week. And yeah, so to help cheer me up, I think I'm gonna go try the Hailey Bieber smoothie at Erewhon because I heard it's pretty good. And I'm not like a huge smoothie person, but the reviews are pretty good. And I mean, I hope so. It's a $20 smoothie. So it's also really freaking hot outside today. It's 100 degrees, which is crazy. I think it's like 15 degrees over the average for the day. So a smoothie does sound really refreshing. So let's go to Erewhon. All right, Hailey, let's see what you got. Oh, it's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, so we're back home, and I think that it is really delicious, but Matt doesn't like it, and I think he doesn't like it because of the price tag. He's like, oh, it tastes like Jamba Juice. But I think it's good. They're like I think it's like a coconut. It's just something a little bit chewy. That's good. I don't know. But maybe I like it because I don't really like smoothies normally, but Matt does, so that's where the difference is. And I'm kind of bummed that I like it because it's $19, but once in a while treat, I guess, is okay. So what is in this is strawberries, bananas, avocado, almond milk, dates, sea moss, which I don't know what that's supposed to do, and then collagen powder, coconut cream, which is what probably makes it so creamy and tasty, strawberry glaze, which probably makes it really good. It's probably the other thing that I really like in here. It makes it sweeter. I already feel prettier. I'm a fan, but it's probably a lot of calories now that I think about it. But anyways, I think we'll end the vlog here. Thank you so much for coming along on my slow, short work week. A little week in the life of my work from home and listening to my my journey and finding a new job. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!